Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the Intuitive Marriage Podcast. I'm your host, Amanda Pott, and as always, I'm so grateful you've joined me here today. I'm an intuitive guide, certified health and life coach through Health Coach Institute, and I'm here to guide you on a journey of self-love and awareness. In this space, we'll explore together how tuning into your intuition can create a deeper, more meaningful connection with yourself and your partner. So let's get started. Now, you may have noticed I took a little break from podcasting, a month actually, to be exact. And let me tell you, it was absolutely needed. I spent the last month focusing on myself, lots of self-love, and I also started a few new habits, which included, if we go back to my last couple of episodes, it included eating better. So adding more greens and whatnot to my plate, moving more, prioritizing sleep, and also keeping more hydrated. I'm still struggling with drinking my water, but I did make that change. So I feel less bloated. I'm more mentally alert. And guess what, guys? I lost 13 pounds since coming back from Australia. Yay for me! So, just in time for all those holiday goodies, right? So I think I've actually gained a few pounds back, but let's not go there. So December came in hot with Christmas chaos. How was everybody's Christmas, by the way? I hope you had a lovely time. With us, we have a growing family. We have incredible blessings, and there was a lot of reflection done in over the last month and a little bit. So today, I'm going to take you all on a little journey back through 2024. Nothing crazy, no major details. Let's just celebrate some wins. We'll laugh at some of the hiccups, and we'll talk about setting some meaningful goals for 2025 in your own life and for your marriage. Oh, and stay tuned because I'm going to be dropping just a little teaser for something that I'm launching in February. So let's start with the good stuff, shall we? 2024 was actually a huge year for me. First, let's start off with I launched this podcast, the Intuitive Marriage Podcast. I actually launched it on our 5th wedding anniversary in April, and we were married for 5 years. It was our 5th wedding anniversary and 5 years married to my incredible husband, Barry. And we are still laughing, singing, and occasionally arguing over who sings the lead in karaoke. Just joking. It's actually always me. Just kidding. You should actually hear him. He's crazy talented. And oh my goodness, it is getting so exciting to hear how incredible he is getting and how he's growing with his voice and expanding and learning different things. So it's been a lot of fun. But speaking of singing, we dove headfirst into karaoke this year. We met some amazing new friends, and we even had a bit of success in a singing contest last week. I actually placed 5th out of, I believe it's 40 singers or close to 40 singers. And, it's not the Grammys, but the applause after a solid rendition of Burlesque by Cher feels pretty close. So it was a lot of fun, actually, and we got to conquer some of our nerves and experience a whole new thing. So it was a lot of fun. And here's the kicker. I went to Australia, you guys. It's the trip of a lifetime. I got to see my bestie, Mandy, of 27 years. It's been on my bucket list. She's been here many times. I have not been to Australia, so that was checked off. I got to soak in the sun, absorb these incredible beaches of Australia. The accents out there, oh my God, you guys, the accents. Ooh. And yes, I actually did try Vegemite, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm just kidding. Actually, I do love Vegemite. I was born in England, so no judging. This is a judgment-free zone. I actually grew up on Marmite, so don't knock it till you try it. And just a little tidbit, Vegemite is Australian and Marmite is more English, British. So little trivia for you. And, we do also have to mention that 2024 was a year that we did lose a few special humans. And we also did have to say goodbye to our beloved Luna. She was 10 and a half, and she was our beautiful mama to Sylvie. She was our staffy. And I do have to also mention, because this is very dear to my heart, my Worthy of Love program. I poured my heart and soul into creating this 12-week transformative journey, which is basically a part of why I've created this podcast. And it's a journey for couples to get to know each other on a deeper level using their intuition. And it's actually just the 12 foundations for just living a good life. And more to come on that in the new year. It's getting there. I've talked about it a lot in my podcast, and I'm going to be kind of launching something fun. And it's my baby. It is honestly something I've been very passionate about. I became a coach a few years ago, graduated from Health Coach Institute in 2021. And I've just developed this course over the last few years, and it's time to get it out there. And so speaking of babies, we welcomed a new grandson this year, Hunter. And guess what? We also found out we have 2 more grandbabies on the way in 2025. Like, it's crazy. I think with our bonus grandchildren, we're expecting number 14 and 15th grandchild next year. Like, it's crazy. Very, very exciting. So our family is constantly growing, and you know what, which just means my heart is as well. I feel so full. I just wish it was more time. We had a sleepover with, I think, 6 of them a couple weeks ago, and it was absolutely just so much fun. Of course it's chaotic, but it's so much fun. And, Barry just goes all out and does the fun pancakes, and we did a pizza party thing, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. They're amazing kids. And we also, of course, spent a lot of time this year at our cabin in the summer, and we spent as much as we could with family and friends, get-togethers, and just making some really incredible memories. And we capped off this year with a Christmas that was, let me call it, beautiful chaos. Picture kids everywhere, laughing, amazing food. The noise level is like off the charts. Wrapping paper in places that it probably shouldn't be, and a lot of love. And at the end of the day, that's what life is all about, is it not? So the chaos, it's beautiful, and it's our family, and I couldn't be more grateful. Now, as fun as it is to walk down memory lane, reflection isn't just about nostalgia, it's about growth. So let me walk you through how to reflect on your year, and especially in your marriage. Now, celebrate the wins together. Start by looking at what went well. Did you grow closer as a couple? Did you tackle a challenge together? Maybe you did some renovations. What did you do? Did you go on a trip together? Did you celebrate those moments? And also laugh at the fails. Let's face it, we all have those what were we thinking moments. We just have to laugh about them. We honestly do. Humor is a bridge back to connection. You got to be able to laugh. You got to be able to just not take everything so seriously all the time. And acknowledge the lessons. Every year teaches us something, what we did, what did we do in 2024 that taught you about love? Maybe taught you about patience or compromise in your marriage. Set intentions as a team. You're a partnership. Reflection isn't complete without forward movement. And so think about what you want to build, or what do you want to strengthen in your marriage in this new coming year. Now's the time to just kind of wrap your brain around it and set some intentions on your marriage and where you want it to go in the new year. So as we step into 2025, let's set some really great positive intentions. Not just resolutions, because we all know by January 12th, our resolutions have fizzled out, right? But intentions are like seeds. So they grow if you nurture them. And here's how you can set some meaningful intentions as a couple. Number 1, Choose a word for the year. I've done this a few years in the past. I didn't last year, but it's kind of cool thing to do as a couple. So maybe it's growth. Like, what is your intention as a couple for the year? What's your main word? As a connection, maybe it's fun. Maybe you need to bring more fun into your marriage, and that's your goal for the year. And let this word guide your choices. And this is also fun. Do it as an individual, your own personal word. So for me, it's simplicity, and as a couple, it's impactful and inspiring. So just think about how you want your marriage, what you want your marriage to look like, and how you want it to feel in the new year, and choose a word. Number 2, set a shared goal. So whether it's traveling, and this goes kind of hand in hand with your word to some degree, but whether it's traveling, trying something new together, or simply carving out more quality time, pick one goal that excites both of you and just go for it. Make a plan. Be intentional about it. So for us, I would like to increase the time that we spend with friends and family, have more dinners, have more smaller get-togethers with our kids and our grandkids. Number 3, create rituals. Little things matter. Maybe it's a weekly coffee date. Maybe it's a couple's gratitude journal. Maybe you write something down as gratitude every day in the journal. The two of you take turns and read it. Or it's a monthly check-in to talk about how you're doing as a team. We like to continue with our date nights and our karaoke. Speaking of karaoke, I'm actually heading out after I record this to go and sing my heart out. It's December 30th, and Barry's going to meet me there a little bit later because he's got some golfing he's going to do with his boys. And we have also a karaoke party to go to tomorrow night for New Year's Eve. Woo! So lots of singing. But maybe it's, just decide what you're going to do. What is that? What's your ritual? Do you give each other a massage before bed? Do you have a little check-in time in the morning while you're having coffee? Can you meet for lunch? Can you have lunch together every day? Just pick something that works for the both of you. Number 4, support individual growth. So a strong marriage is made of 2 whole people. So yes, we are a team, but we are 2 individuals. So encourage each other to pursue passions and growth outside of the relationship. Help your partner to grow in whatever area they would like to expand themselves in. Maybe they want to get fitter. So encourage them. Maybe go for a walk or set time aside for the treadmill. Or maybe they want to pursue singing and maybe you're not really that interested, but go hang out with them. Go support them. Maybe they play hockey. Go support them. Maybe they want to take acting classes. So cheer them on, be each other's biggest cheerleader. It may not be your cup of tea, whatever they're choosing, but you need to show some support, okay? Now, I promised you just a little teaser, didn't I? Now, I'm not getting into major details, but February is going to be special. I'm working on something big, and I can't quite spill all the details just yet. But let's just say if you're ready to take your marriage to the next level, or maybe you're just tired of having, the same arguments of laundry, who's doing laundry, who's folding laundry, who's putting laundry away. Come on, let's get real now. The laundry, I like to fold it, but it never gets put away. Who's cooking supper? Are we just going to have all these same old arguments all the time, or what? If so, if you're just done with that and you just want to connect a little deeper, have a little more harmony in your marriage, it's going to be for you. So keep an eye out. It is the month of love, February 14th. And February 14th was the day that my parents got married, and they were married for, I've lost track of the years. It was crazy. My mom's passed away now, but I think they were together for like 60 some odd years from the time they started dating. And they just showed me what a true love really is. So I want to honor that. And it's love month. And I'm all about love and marriage, baby. Love and marriage. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on something fun. Now, as we close out 2024 and step into 2025, I do want to thank you for being here, for listening to me ramble on, for growing and for sharing this journey with me, because I'm constantly on my own journey. I literally created these 12 foundations out of how I live my marriage and how I want to improve on my marriage, because I've had a disaster and dumpster fires of relationships my whole life. And for the last almost 11 years, in January, from our first date, I have been with my soulmate, and it has been heavenly bliss. Honestly, it really actually has, but we both have been working at it, and we both came from relationships where we don't want to repeat those things. So I'm here to just share that, and hopefully, you can learn a little bit by my own experiences. So in saying all that, I challenge you to reflect on your year, what you've learned, what you've loved, and what you've let go of. And take that into the new year with you with intention. Send me some fan mail. Tell me what's going on. Let me know how your Christmas was. Let me know what your intentions are for your new year. Send me an email. My socials are on there as well. You guys can connect with me. I'm just trying to create this space for others to learn and to grow on this journey. And I'm really glad to be back. I missed you guys. Not sure what my schedule will be like moving into the new year. I might do every second week. I'm not sure, because I'm going to have some exclusive content coming out as well. So it just has to work with my schedule for now, but I will keep you posted on how that goes. But I wanted to just kind of wish everybody a very fucking happy new year. Go out with a bang and just get ready to fulfill your dreams for 2025. Let's go. Let's do this thing. So have fun, stay safe, don't drink and drive, get a DD, and just go and have some fucking fun. Okay? All right, you guys. So here's to a year full of love, laughter, and maybe a few karaoke duets. We'll see. Maybe we're going to do that a little bit more. People keep requesting us to sing together more, so maybe we'll do that. So cheers, everybody, my beautiful souls. Cheers to 2025. Bye for now.